Um, you know, you reflect a lot about the last 15 years or so when you get a chance to coach these young women. And the thing about it is I still look at them, I think they can play yet. So I'd like to get a bus and take them back to Clinton with me, and that'd be awesome. So all you husbands out there, you got to take care of the kids, so, and grandparents. When you talk about a team, you talk about family, and that's what we are. That's what we were, and we still are. It's amazing. I didn't Facebook till about a year and a half ago, and now Facebook, how you keep up with people and you keep up with families, and you keep up with the former players, and they still are as tight as a family now as they were, back in 2001, and that's neat. That's really neat, and that just signifies how tight we were back then and why we could accomplish some of the things that we did because of the way they are now. There's something one coach told me a long time ago: no matter how much you polish a turd, it always ends up a piece of. But with these guys, they're of quality character. They're epitome of character. When you talk about, the type of student athletes that you want to coach, not just in the classroom, but also on the floor and in public as well. And never did they ever embarrass the university, or never did they ever embarrass me or themselves. We like to thank and say congratulations to all the inductees of 2015 and past. It's quite an honor to be up here with you guys, to be a part of this. Also to the committee, we'd like to thank your efforts of thinking of us and give us an opportunity to share this. And we're deeply honored and feel very privileged for it. As I reflect back on a few things, we talk about family, so I won't get into any of the dark side of anything, the little ins and outs. We'll talk about those later. But we'll keep it above board. But I'm always, how eager they were to always go to the Renaissance Festival and pick up garbage. For $1,000 a day, what's wrong with that, Yeah, or how eager they were to do the running and lifting and all that kind of thing. And they approached it with the right mentality. There's no doubt about it. The other thing that I reflect back on is that we had a lot of offense on that team. We had 5 kids who end up scoring over 1,000 points. And when you have that type of offensive ability, then as a coach, you learn in a hurry that you just got to stay out of their way and not try to confuse it or confuse them and make things too difficult. Sometimes I had to prod a little bit on the defensive end, but they were a great group to coach. Some individual effort that I thought about over the last months, and one of them, and I'll keep it really short, was Angie Brown. I don't know if you remember Angie at Winona State. We're playing at Winona State, and Winona was good. Ryan Williams did a great job down there, and we're playing at Winona, and Angie had the flu, and she played, and we take her out, and she'd go throw up in the wastebasket behind us. She'd go back in and play her butt off again and throw up again, and then go back out and play and throw up again. And I use that today with a lot of kids. A lot of kids I coach yet, they're like, oh, I'm just giving it, coach. I'm just giving it. No. Angie Brown, that example is the type of effort that you should give, and you should really put yourself on front like that. And I just think that this group really did epitomize a lot of what team play is all about. As proud as I am of them and what they accomplished on the floor and as a team, with individual honors or the things that we accomplished with the conference championship and that, I'm probably, and I know I am more proud of the type of people that they've become, the type of mothers, the type of professionals, and just overall type of people that they are. It makes me really proud to be up here with them. I'm kind of like humbled by that because of the type of character kids that they are, the type of character people they are. I think that coaches can make an impact on a person's life. I really do. But I think most importantly that not to forget that teams and players can make an imprint on a coach's life. And they've made an imprint on my life since the time that they graduated, since that season, and throughout till the day I pass. Not only on my life, but the life of my wife and my children. They deeply mean a lot to us, and we thank you for this. And I thank you guys. Appreciate it.